Assalamu alaikum dear student, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Belan Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear student, look, today our topic is Chapter 8, Circle. Lecture 30, Ejder Nong 25. Okay student, look, today I will teach you theorem Nong 17 and theorem Nong 18. Okay, theorem Nong 17 and theorem Nong 18. Okay, at first read the theorem. The line segment drawn from the center of a circle to bisect a chord other than diameter is perpendicular to the chord. Student, at first look, you see OM is the perpendicular. OM is the perpendicular. AM is the chord. For this reason, the stamps say other than diameter. You know what is diameter? The diameter is a line segment which passes through the center. But you see here AB line segment is not passes through the center. Therefore, this is a chord. Okay. So AB is the chord, OM is the perpendicular. Now, what is our question? Our question is the line segment drawn from the center of a circle to bisect a chord. Suppose OM is the perpendicular, then AB line segment is bisect. That means AM equal to MB or AM equal to MB. Okay student? Look, see the description. Let AB be a chord other than diameter of a circle with center O. O is joined to the midpoint. Look, M is the midpoint of AB. It is required to prove that OM is perpendicular to AB. Okay? OM is perpendicular to AB. Now we need construction. Look, we have to join now OM and OB. Okay, this is called construction. Okay, O join OA and OB. Now steps. You see AOM and BOM, between these two triangles, I have marked these two triangles. Look, OA equal to OB, because in a circle they are the same radius. OA equal to OB, because in the same circle they are the radius. Okay, then AM equal to BM, because M is the midpoint of AB. Okay, look, see, and OM is the common side. That means for AOM triangle and for BOM, for these two triangles, OM is the common side. Therefore, we can say OM equal to OM, or OM equal to is a common side. Now see the description. In triangle AOM and BOM, AM equal to what? BM, OA equal to OB, OM equal to M, that means the common side. Therefore, we say, look, there are two sides. Look, there are three sides are equal. There are three sides are equal. Therefore, we can say AOM congruent BOM. Hence, we can say the OMA, that means OMA equal to what? OMB. Okay, already because OM is the perpendicular on AB. Since the two angles are equal, look, OMA and OMB are equal and make a straight angle. They make a straight angle. Therefore, we can say OMA equal to OMB equal to what? One right angle. As they are one right angle, therefore we can say OM perpendicular on AB. Okay, OM perpendicular to AB. Okay, so this is the proved. Now theorem 18. Theorem 18. All equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. All equal chords. Student, look. This is the circle, that means AB. This is the circle. Here AB and CD are the equal chords. You see, obviously AB and CD are not passed through the center. Okay, so we consider that these are the two equal chords. Now we have to prove that from the center the chords AB and the chords CD are equal. Okay, student, let's describe. Let AB and CD be two equal chords of a circle with center O. It is to be proved that the chords AB and CD are equidistant from the center. Equidistant, that means the same distance from OE. That means OE equal to OF. Okay, we have to prove that OE equal to OF, because from the center OE and OF are the same distance. Now we need construction. We draw OE as a perpendicular on AB and OF perpendicular on CD. Also join OA and OC. Okay, student, please see the description. Construction. Draw from O the perpendicular OE and OF to the chords AB and CD respectively. Join OA and OC. Now proof. Steps. Look, OA equal to what? OA perpendicular on AB, I told before, and OA perpendicular on CD. Therefore, we can say AE equal to BE. We know how can we say that OE, as we know OE is the perpendicular on AB, then we can say AE equal to B. How? Look, perpendiculars from the center bisect the chord. Perpendicular from the center bisects the chords. That means we can say as OE perpendicular on AB, therefore we can say AE equal to BE. Similarly, OF is the perpendicular on CD, that's why you can say CF equal to what? FD. Okay, please see, AE equal to BE and CF equal to FD. Therefore, we can say AE equal to half of AB. You see, AE equal to half of AB. How? Student, look. Suppose this is 4 centimeter line segment. If you say half means what? This. You say this is 2 centimeter and this is also 2 centimeter. Can we say half of line segment 4 centimeter? Okay, that means half of 4 centimeter. Okay, half of 4 centimeter. Similarly, look, here is also AE, that means what? Half of AB. AE equal to half of AB. Then CF equal to what? Half of CD. Half of CD. Okay, student. What is our condition? Our condition is given the two chords are equal. That means AB and CD are equal. Now multiply on the both sides by 1 by 2. Then 1 by 2 AB equal to 1 by 2 CD. Now half of AB equal to what? AE. Half of CD equal to what? CF. Okay, put the value. Now between the right angle, you see OAE. Please see the figure. OAE and OCF. OCF. Look, hypotenuse OA equal to what? Hypotenuse OC. Because they are the same radius also. They are the same radius also. Okay? So OA hypotenuse is equal to OC hypotenuse and AE equal to what? CF. AE equal to CF. Student, this is the right angle triangle. We know for right angle triangle, if we capable to prove that the hypotenuse is equal to hypotenuse and another side is equal, that we say that right angle triangle are congruent. Okay, student? Okay, see. Now between the right angle OAE and OCF, hypotenuse OA equal to what? Hypotenuse OC. And AE equal to what? CF. That we say the OAE triangle OCF are congruent. Hence they are congruent, therefore we can say OE equal to OF. Okay, student, already our proof, already the proof has done. But we have to now, you have to use now formalities. So you have to write, look, but OE, you see, OE and OF are the distances from O to the center, O to the chords AB and CD. Okay? Therefore, you can say all the chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Okay, sir? You see that is what OE and OF are the two are the distances from O to the chords AB and CD respectively. What I told you. Therefore, all equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Okay, proved. Student, now I will solve a creative questions. Now I will solve a creative questions which is taken from your book exercise 8.1. This is exercise 8.1. Okay, student, please see exercise 8.1, creative number 8. A chord PQ equal to X. You see in the figure PQ equal to what? X. PQ equal to X, each of a circle with center O. O is the center and OR perpendicular PQ. OR is the perpendicular on PQ. Also see PR equal to QS. This means PR and QR are equal. Now one number question. What is the measurement of QoS? That means QoS. What is the measurement? 2 number. Prove that the chord PS is the largest chord of the circle. 3 number. If OR, look, OR x by 2 minus 2 centimeter, this information has given. Then find out the measurement of x. Then what is the value of x? Okay, student, look, at first you have to know this proposition. Okay, at first we have to know this proposition. Look, the angle in center. The angle in center, that means here O is the center, subtended by an arc. Subtended by an arc of a circle. Okay, is equal to what? Subtended by an arc. Remember, subtended by an arc of a circle is equal to what? 2 times of the angle in any part of the circle subtended by the same arc. Okay, that means you see from here QoS. That means this angle, you see this angle is equal to what? 2 times of SPQ. 2 times of SPQ. Okay, student? Remember, this is very important. Look, now we want to prove. Student, this information is very important. So at first I will describe this information. Look, now given that OQP equal to what? 30 degree. Look, OQP equal to what? You see there is written 30 degree. Student, you give here 30 degree. Now OP equal to what? OP equal to what? OQ, because they are the same radius. Okay, in a circle. Okay, so OP and OQ are equal. Therefore, OQP equal to what? OQP equal to what? OPQ. Therefore, OQP equal to what? OQP equal to 30 degree and OPQ. Therefore, we can say OPQ equal to what? 30 degree. Now, we have to determine the value of or the measurement of QoS. QoS. Therefore, QoS equal to what? 2 into SPQ. You see, this is the center angle. Okay, this is the center angle. I told you the angle in center subtended by an arc of a circle equal to what? The 2 times the angle in any part of the circle subtended by the same arc. Therefore, we can say QoS equal to what? 2 times of SPQ. Okay, 2 times of SPQ. Now 2 into SPQ equal to what? SPQ equal to OPQ. Okay, student, look, SPQ, that means what? OPQ, that means the same angle. They represent the same angle. Therefore, we can say SPQ and OPQ are equal. And already given OPQ equal to what? 30 degree. Therefore, 30 degree into 2 equal to what? 60 degree. Hence, QoS equal to 60 degree. Now, question number 2. Prove that the chord PS is the largest chord. You see, PS is the largest chord. We have to prove that PS is the largest chord. Okay, student. Let us draw a chord AB. You see, AB is not a diameter. Okay, this is a chord because this is not passes through the center. Let us draw a chord AB, then diameter, other than diameter. Okay, other than diameter, that means which not passes through the center. It is required to prove that PS, which is passes through the center, PS greater than AB. Now construction, join OA and OB. Now proof. You see, in the circle ABSP, here chord PS is the diameter. Chord PS is the diameter. Student, AB and PS both are chord, but PS is the greatest chord because this is passes through the center. But AB is chord, but this is not the greatest chord because this is not passes through the center. Okay, mind it. Now, prove in the circle ABSP, chord PS is the greatest, PS is the diameter. PS is the diameter because this is passed through the center. Therefore, we can say OA equal to OB, OP equal to OS. Okay, from the center, all in a circle, from the center, all the distance are equal. Okay, you know it. From the center, in a circle, all the distance are equal. Therefore, we can say OP equal to OS, OB equal to OA. Okay, you see, OP equal to OS, OA equal to OB. Now, AOB for this triangle. We have to use a formula. Look, we know in a triangle, sum of 2 sides is greater than the third side. Okay, student? Student, you write here, in a triangle, sum of 2 sides is greater than third one or third side. Okay, student? Look, we know in a triangle sum of the 2 sides is greater than the third side or third one. That means OA plus OB must be greater than AB. Okay. Now put the value. OA means what? OA means what? OP, because all are equal, and OS equal to what? OS equal to OB. Look, OS and OA equal. Similarly, OS equal to OP. So OA means what? OA means OP. You see, OA means what? OA means OP. They are the equal. And OB means what? OB means OS. OB means OS. Now put OA equal to OP, OB equal to OB equal to OS. Now OP plus OS greater than AB. Now OP plus OS equal to what? You see, OP plus OS, that means the two distance equal to what? PS. OP plus PS, that means up to this distance and this distance. That means this distance to this distance equal to what? PS. Therefore we can write, therefore PS greater than AB. Hence we can say the chord PS is the largest chord of the circle. Okay, student? Student, please see the question. Please see the question. Question number 3. If OR equal to x by 2 minus 2 centimeter, find out the measurement of x. Okay, student, now see the solution. Now see. Look, PQ equal to x. This information is given. PQ equal to what? X. PQ equal to x. PR, yes, R is the middle point, so PR and QR is equal. Therefore, PR, look, PQ equal to what? PQ equal to x. Therefore, PR equal to what? Half of x, that means x by 2. PR equal to QR equal to x by 2 centimeter. And OR perpendicular on PQ. OR perpendicular on PQ. Therefore, we can say OP equal to OQ. Another way we can say they are the same radius in a circle. Okay, so we can say OP equal to OQ and OQR. That means this angle is 30 degree. OQR, that means this angle is 30 degree. Okay, student, you see OQR, this is the measurement of 30 degree angle. 30 degree. Now you see OQR in this triangle. Can you use here the formula of tangent? We know the tangent equal to what? Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base. So now we have to use the formula of tangent. Tan OQR. Tan OQR equal to what? Perpendicular by base. You see, this is the acute angle, so OR is the perpendicular and base is QR. Okay, you see, perpendicular by base. So OP by RQ. Now tan, tangent, that means tan, short form is tan. OQR means what? 30 degree. Given OQR, this is 30 degree. OR means what? This is given. OR equal to what? X by 2 minus 2. And RQ equal to what? RQ equal to x by 2. Look, RQ equal to x by 2. Now tan 30 degree equal to what? 1 by root 3. Tan 30 degree equal to what? 1 by root 3. Now you have to do LCM. Look, below of 2 there is only 1. So 2 and 1 is LCM is 2. Okay, now divide 2 by 2, then you get 1. 1 into x equal to x. Minus. If you divide 1 by 2, then you get 2. 2 into 2 equal to what? 4. This division sign, this division sign. X by 2, x by 2. Okay. Now 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 equal to what? X by 4 by 2, x by 4 by 2 into. As this is division, so 2 will be numerator and x will be denominator. Then 2 and 2 vanish. 2 and 2 vanish. Then you get what? 1 by root 3 equal to what? 2 and 2 vanish, that means x minus 4 by x. Okay student, now multiply. That means this is the cross multiplication. Root 3 into x equal to what? Root 3x. Root 3 minus 4 equal to what? 4 minus root 3 equal to what? X into 1 equal to x. Okay student, x into 1 equal to x. Now root 3x plus, then when this will be transferred in the left side, then this will be minus x, minus 4 root 3, then this will be 4 root 3. Now you see here x is the common. X is the common. Then we get root 3 minus 1 equal to what? Equal to 4 root 3. Okay student, please see here x is the common. Then you get root 3 and here is 1. That means if you divide x by x, then you get 1. And if you divide root 3 by x equal to x, then you get root 3. And right side 4 root 3. Okay student, I hope you understood. Please look. Now the next step, please come here. Please come here. Then x equal to what? X equal to 4 root 3 by root 3 minus 1. Okay student, already the value of x is find out. Now we need some simplification. Look, there is root 3 minus 1. There is root 3 minus 1. So if we multiply both numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1, then you get what? 4 root 3 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. That means both numerator and denominator we have to multiply here root 3 plus 1. Now multiply 4 root 3 into root 3 equal to what? 4 root 3 into root 3 plus 4 root 3 into 1 equal to 4 root 3 by, you see, root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. This is the form as a plus b into a minus b. That means why? We can write root 3 square minus 1. E square and root 3 vanish, then we get 3, 1 and 1. Student, in the previous class I will show you root 3 e square root, that means root, the short form is root and e square will be vanish. I will show you, I hope you know. Then look, 4, 2 root 3 multiply, then you get only 3 plus 4 root 3, 4 root 3. Then e square and root vanish, then you get 3 minus 1. Then 4 into 3 equal to what? 12. 4 root 3 remains same. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Now student, I have skip here one line. Look, 12 by 2 by 4 root 3 by 2. Then if you divide 2 by 6, then 12 by then you get 6 and 2. Then we get 2 root 3. Okay student, therefore we have got 6 plus 2 root 3. Therefore x equal to what? 6 plus 2 root 3. Okay student, this is the value of x. That means the value of x equal to what? 6 plus 2 root 3. Okay student, I hope you understood today's topic. Now I talk with you about SW topic. Look, SW norm 25. SW norm 25, theorem norm 19. Theorem norm 19 as the converse of theorem 18. Okay, converse of theorem 18. Okay student, and this theorem is included in page norm 167 from your book. Page norm 107. This solution has given. Okay, so I have given this is your SW. Student, you have to submit all of your SW copy on every Saturday within 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and you back this SW copy on next Saturday. Yes, student, no more today. You keep practicing. The today's math. You stay safe, stay well. See you again.